Hey everyone, I'm here with Kevin Murphy. We're here in New York City at the really big show, which is Kevin has taken on tour. Fill us in. What is this all about?
Okay, so it's a 3-day education event. So the first night is about a show. So last night was a show more about sort of inspiration, things that you can't really wear. Today is a thing called Shoot Me, and Shoot Me is about the method. So we tell you how we sort of get there, and then tomorrow it's like a hands-on elements, and then we actually show you exactly how to do it.
Okay, so I understand you and your team have been around the world doing Fashion Week, and
Yep.
you've taken your inspiration and brought it to 300 people. We're in a room. Hey everybody! Oh, I'm going to get you guys later. To 300 people here, you're actually breaking down the looks. Were there any special trends that you saw from this Fashion Week?
I think this Fashion Week, because fashion has suddenly taken a bit of a turn, so we were doing a lot of texture and movement, and now I'm doing a lot of straight sort of architectural. I based my whole collection on Japan. It's actually from the Edo period, so it was more about sort of using techniques like using shapes of mohawks but making them straight, but doing a smoother, shinier look, which is not me at all, so it was quite different.
And it's nice that you're breaking it down for everybody.
Yeah.
You're doing mannequin heads.
And there's a bit of 60s influence in that Japanese, so it's sort of weird, but it's sort of, it's a bit 90s, and I'm sort of still trapped in the 90s, so for me it seems a very good place to be.
Well, we're here in New York City, and it's pretty exciting because it's exciting that you were able to get 300 people to go out last night and still come back.
I know, it was very good. Everyone said we had a very good turnout, but people came from all over America, so it's been amazing.
Well, and that's one thing. We have in the crowd here, we have audience members who actually have questions, and our first lady is coming up here, and just please say your name. I'm going to give you the mic. Say your name and where you're from, and then you can ask Kevin directly.
Hi, I'm Sue Canavan. I'm from Quincy, Massachusetts, right next to Boston, about 5 minutes outside. Thank you for coming. This has been an amazing experience for all of us. But my question is this, and you probably answered this 1,000 times, but where do you get your inspiration to find your trends?
I think the inspiration comes from, I get it mostly from everyday life, to tell you the truth. So I read a lot of blogs as well, look at a lot of fashion shows, and I think mainly the inspiration comes from people I see in the streets. I always like old movies, old ladies as well, because I always look at the old ladies and go, how did they get their hair like that? But I think inspiration comes every day, to tell you the truth, but it's how to put that inspiration into a collection is the hard part. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay, question 2.
Hi, Kevin.
Come in.
Caitlin Dawson from
Hi.
Richmond, Virginia. What I would like to know is how long does it take you and your team from the initial idea to the final production to put together a really big show?
It takes about 7 months altogether. So, because the really big show is based on the collection, so the collection we might shoot that in March, and then it takes up until like November to sort of pull it all together. So about 7 months in total, which is about the same time it takes to make a product. Yep.
Very cool. Thank you.
And our last question, even though I know there are a ton more, I know he has to get going with the
Yeah,
class.
sorry, yeah.
Here's your last question.
Hi, I'm Grace from FX Studios in Baltimore, and I was just wondering, what new exciting things do you have coming up this year, Kevin?
Oh, I have thousands of exciting things. We have, I've got a couple new bugs. I've got, can't tell you about all the exciting things, but we have a new white bug and a new neon bug, and maybe a new shimmer bug. So that one's a really good one. So it's all about metallics.
Fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we wrap up, I just want you to take the camera, and everybody can wave to you and say, hey, Kevin Murphy.
Hi.
Okay, well, they have been very patiently waiting for this class to begin. Kevin, thanks for this time, and good luck with the next
My
couple
pleasure.
of days.
Thanks.
We'll
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming.
Okay,
All
we'll
right.
see you. Bye-bye.